You need a good-sized pot, obviously, because you get a lot of volume of those different greens that we have from your farm. And now what we're going to do is we're going to begin with adding our sliced onion.
So you've got some shallots here as well.
Yeah.
You wanna do those too?
Sure. Let's add some shallot. And then what I would love to start adding is the first layer of our foundation, which is going to be salt.
Okay.
And then a little bit of cracked pepper or pepper from the mill. Go ahead. And then, Renee, what we use in Louisiana particularly is cayenne pepper. That's what our main seasoning is going to be.
All right. I'll let you put that in there, Louisiana style, then.
A little bit goes a long way.
Right.
So that's going to be where we're going to get our heat from.
In my family, my parents grew up putting hot sauce on their greens when they ate them. Would this...
No, I would probably
You would still put the hot sauce. Okay.
Or a little vinegar. If I get a couple of Baileys from you, Renee, that would be great. So once the onions start sweating out, we'll now add the garlic, as well as those wonderful turkey thighs.
Oh, good.
Part of the reason I'm using the thighs is I think you can get them around the pot a little bit better. Now, here's the thing. Now we got to start adding our greens.
Right.
So we've got our collard greens.
Right.
We've got a little bit of kale, not too small. Beautiful. Yep, that's perfect, Renee. That's a nice cut. And then I'll come behind you and I'll start layering our pot up. You know, people, when you tell them in a recipe like this, you know, 8 cups, 12 cups, 16 cups of greens, people are like, what? You know, but they don't realize what it's going to shrink down to.
Shrink down, exactly. Now, do you grow kale on your farm as well?
I do grow a little kale. And I grew up eating kale. It's so good for you. It's got so much great vitamins and stuff. We eat kale at least once a week. Now, if you could open one of those beers.
Okay.
If you want to drink it, that's fine. But now, this is a local beer.
Right, just a dogfish head.
And I love cooking greens with beer.
Wow.
The alcohol is going to evaporate. The flavor that it brings is just tremendous.
That sounds great. I've never done it that way.
One of the things that I like to do in the cooking process is add a little bit of acid. I think a little shot of vinegar just sort of wakes the greens up a little bit. You could use lemon as another thing. All right, so we're going to put the lid on them. All right, so at this point, I guess I'll just say thanks, and I'll see you at the table.
Sounds good.
All right.